Welcome to the Washington Ethical Society, and welcome to today's very special celebration of Winter Festival. I am Judy Myers. My pronouns are she, her, and I am the officiant today. Welcome to everyone for our multimedia platform, whether you're here in the hall, watching on Zoom, or catching the recording later. We are one community, unified across time and space, gathering to affirm our values and commit to a better world. If you're participating this morning on Zoom, please check the chat for a welcome and various tips from Trang Duong, today's Zoom chat usher. If you're here in the hall and would like an assistive listening device, please ask the sound team at the back. Visitors, if you're here in person, please stop by the welcome table after platform today to speak to a greeter or to our membership coordinator, Maceo Thomas. Those of you visiting online now or later, we invite you to send an email to Maceo at maceot@ethicalsociety.org. That's maceot@ethicalsociety.org, or to fill out a connection form, which you can find at tiny.cc/westconnects. I will now read a few of the greetings that folks have written in the Zoom chat. Folks joining virtually can use this time to get a candle to light during our candle lighting. We'll have lots of candle lighting today. Okay, looks like we haven't gotten folks saying much in the chat. They have or they have not? All right, well, we will get set up with that shortly. So, okay, we have singing, we have candles, we have a play. So it is excellent to connect and to share this time together. So today's Winter Festival celebration shakes up the typical order of proceedings that occurs on most West Sunday morning platforms. We'll share readings and be treated to an original Winterfest mini play touching on the 5 themes of our Winter Festival: hope, peace, joy, love, and giving. But before we jump into the fun, I'd like to thank the many people who helped and are helping to create this morning's time together. WES's senior leader and staff members, interim music coordinator Leah Morris, and the WES Chorus, our platform production team, which includes tech team members, slide artists, Zoom chat usher, in-person greeters, and virtual coffee hour host. You'll see their names at the credits slide at the end. I also want to mention some events and holiday changes in scheduling coming up in the next couple of weeks at WES. This afternoon, the Earth Ethics Action Committee, I understand, will have its virtual meeting at 1:30. The WES Chorus will rehearse this coming Wednesday, the 21st, but not on December 28th. The WES office will be closed beginning Saturday, the 24th of December, reopening on January 2nd. That's next year. Therefore, next Sunday, the 25th, we will not meet at all. Neither virtually nor in person. But you're in luck, because you don't need to go without your Sunday morning dose of WES goodness. Most past platform services are available on Wes's YouTube channel online, so you can explore ones you might have missed or share your favorites with friends and loved ones who you might be spending time with, or perhaps not. But the following Sunday, January 1st, 2023, there will only be a live in-person coffee hour here in the hall, beginning at noon. You'll be allowed to bring beverages and snacks to this gathering, although we do want you to be masked and eat if you're not eating, or when you're not eating, on New Year's Day. So next Sunday, no platform. The following Sunday, in-person social gathering at noon at Wes. Got that? Okay, good. Okay, at the conclusion of today's platform, please join us for socializing in person around the foyer and on the patio, or for our virtual coffee hour via Zoom. All of this morning's music will be performed by the Wes Chorus, and we will begin with Gower Wassail.
One of the core themes of our Winter Festival is giving, and so here is a chance to put that theme into action early in our time together. Here at Wes, we split all undesignated gifts in our Sunday collection between our operating budget and a fund dedicated to justice and compassion. This month, we're sharing half of our offering with Bread for the City, whose mission is to help Washington, D.C. residents who are living with low income to develop their power to determine the future of their own communities. They provide food, clothing, medical care, and legal and social services to reduce the burden of poverty. They seek justice through community organizing and public advocacy. They work to uproot racism, which is a major cause of poverty, and are committed to treating clients with the dignity and respect that all people deserve. For more about Bread for the City, you can visit breadforthecity.org. Let's all take a moment to prepare to respond to the invitation for generosity. For those who are able to respond, we have several options. As noted on the screen, the number to give by text is 202-335-1885. And you can donate online via tiny.cc/wesgives or by clicking on Give on our website, ethicalsociety.org. You can also place cash in a basket at the back of the hall on your way out or right now. Or you can always send a check by mail. We will take your money however you want to give it to us. We thank you for your generosity and your commitment to the Winterfest spirit of giving. We will now receive your gifts and the gift of music.
We will have sing-along opportunities later. You may want to sing along with this one, but I suggest that you listen first to make sure you got the hang of it.
That's such fun. Okay. Each week, we read our statement of purpose as a reminder of our shared values. If you would like an opportunity to read the statement of purpose, you can sign up at tiny.cc/readsop. All right. Today's reader is actually one of the authors of this morning's play, Circe Dakin.
The Washington Ethical Society is a humanistic congregation that affirms the worth of every person. We strive through our relationships to elicit the best in the human spirit. With faith in human goodness, we appreciate each person's unique capacities. We joyfully celebrate together and support each other through life. We nurture a sense of reverence and responsibility for each other and the earth. We warmly invite you to join our community of children and adults as we work for a world where love and justice cross all borders.
Thank you, Circe. And as Circe lights our community candle, I invite you, those of you with candles at home, to light yours, and for everyone to join in our candle lighting words. May we kindle within us the warmth of compassion, the light of understanding, and the fire of commitment to build a brighter future for all. So, building that brighter future for all is at the core of the Sunday Ethical Education for Kids, or SEEK program. In just a moment, Endara Miles will lead our program and our special children's candle lighting today, accompanied by the West Chorus. So we will do some singing, more singing.
Just one candle, and you light just one too. And we pass the flame from wick to wick, from us to you and you. And if we keep it going, around the world you'll see. The world is glowing with the warmth that came from you and me. With one candle, just one candle, just one candle burning bright. With one candle, just one candle, we can fill the room with light. If we light just one candle and pass the flame to you, all our light would glow from place to place, and we would glow there too. And when we keep it going, the light will show the way. Touch the people around the world by shining bright and
Good morning. To all youth, your light bright brings joy and hope to our community. We invite you to let your light shine. Children both small and tall, please come through the doors on the left to receive a candle, then come forward to have your name announced and place your candle on this central table here. For our littlest ones, parents are invited to help them along. Susanna? Elise Demian. Fern Dakin. Ash Demian. Carl. Alex. Joy. Robin. Cersei.
Let's enter now into the centering time in our platform. Each week, we ring this chime in solidarity with people around the world. Today, I am particularly mindful of those living without homes, without family and connection, who feel the bitterness of this time that is so sweet for many of us. As we listen to this chime, let us remember our connection to each other and the world around us. Let us open our hearts to compassion for those who suffer. And let us commit ourselves to the work that calls for our love. I invite you now into a time of meditation and centering. You might want to close your eyes. You might want to sit with your feet on the floor. Whatever is most comfortable and grounding for you is a good position to be in. You might want to stretch a little bit, mindful of those who are nearby. You might want to take some big, deep breaths. Allow yourself to be here in this moment. Present in your body, present in community, present in this time of celebration and reflection and commitment. Present in this time of change. We continue our meditation in silence and in the music that follows.
Joy. Put Something In by Shel Silverstein. Put something in. Draw a crazy picture. Write a nutty poem. There once was a, oh, not that one. Sing a mumble gumble song. Whistle through your comb. Do a loony-goony dance across the kitchen floor. Put something silly in the world that ain't been there before.
Love. From the Book of Love, Beyond God Meditations. I adore you. You are my bird. But as is any winged creature, I must hold you with open fingers, knowing that you are meant to fly. I live for your warmth on my palm, but I am breathless at your beauty in the sky. Fly, my bird, fly, in my hand or on high.
Peace. Light the Candle by Jess Reynolds from the book Love Like Thunder, Meditations. Light the candle. Cup your hands around the flame and listen as it whispers. What does it say to your warm and weathered palms? How closely can you listen without flinching? How quietly can you wait for the questions? Light the candle. Breathe against the flame and watch it ripple. Breathe your fears into it and let them burn into trails of empty gray. Let your air embrace the flame and do not snuff it out. Light the candle. Feel your bones melt like wax, all your hardest parts softening to the touch, all your sharp edges smoothing over. Sink into your stance, your seat, the earth. Let your body be held in the quiet. Light the candle. Fix your eyes on the center of the flame, the center of being. Look into the darkness at the heart of the light. Reach for the contemplative dark in your own heart, for the place where stillness sets, and do not shy away. Light the candle. Settle into the knowledge that this light is the same as the other lights burning in all the other candles. Look through the flame into the places that you have known and the places you have yet to see. Light the candle. Bring into the being the flame that bore us all.
Giving, from When Giving Is All We Have by Alberto Rios. One river gives its journey to the next. We give because someone gave to us. We give because nobody gave to us. We give because giving has changed us. We give because giving could have changed us. We have been better for it. We have been wounded by it. Giving has many faces. It is loud and quiet, big though small, diamond in wood nails. Its story is old, the plot worn, and the pages too. But we read this book anyway, over and again. Giving is first and every time hand to hand, mine to yours, yours to mine. You gave me blue, and I gave you yellow. Together, we are simple green. You gave me what you did not have, and I gave you what I had to give. Together, we made something greater from the difference.
Hope. Solstice, Litany for the Darkness by Atina O. Danner from the anthology Shelter in This Place, Meditations on 2020. I will not meet darkness with fear in my heart. I will breathe in peace and breathe out fear. Breathe in curiosity and breathe out fear. Breathe in growth and breathe out fear. Breathe in patience and breathe out fear of the dark, which does not serve me. I cast out the binaries of dark, light, wrong, right. I cast out that false naming. I watch and wait for the longest dark night. I cherish the blessing of the long, dark night. I await my return to the longest, darkest night. You who taught me stillness, you who gave me depth, you who held me the longest and hold me still, I return to you, darkness, again and again, dissolve into the deep to be made myself nurtured by your very nature. Gratefully, humbly, I return, renewed in your healing touch.
After just a brief moment of resetting, it is my delight and honor to present to you the Wes Winter Festival play.
Ah, what a wonderful another year of stone soup.
Hold the elevator, please.
Oh, thank you. I must have drunk too much cider and stone soup. By the way, Jeff, it was such a lively stone soup. Thank you for your cooking.
Oh, well, you're welcome, Joe. Always a pleasure.
Hold the elevator, please. Oh, I've got to get my kid from the nursery. I'm sure the babysitter has to head out soon. Here I come.
Stop playing around. You'll break the elevator.
Oh, come on, they're not gonna break it. Did the elevator just stop? Oh no, I hope I can hold it in until we get out of here.
Was it my fault? Are we gonna be stuck here forever?
No, don't worry. It's not your fault. We're gonna get out of here soon. I'll call the fire department. Yes, hello. We're stuck in an elevator at 7750 16th Street Northwest. Yes, thank you. Okay, the fire department is on their way, so don't worry. They're gonna be here very soon.
You know, instead of just standing around and waiting for DC's finest to show up, maybe we could, talk about some of the fun times, the great moments at Wes.
Yeah,
Like those themes?
yeah. The themes of Winterfest. Do you remember what they are?
Isn't it love, peace, joy, hope, and giving?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
You know, I've only been attending Wes for a few months, but I can already tell that this place is absolutely full of joy.
Oh, that stone soup was full of joy.
Good.
Yeah, all the kids used to come up during the platform to put all the veggies into the pot. And then after the platform, we'd all eat together like we really made soup together, but I guess we can't do that anymore.
Well, you know, I wouldn't say that. I mean, last year the weather was warm enough, so we actually had people sitting outside together over on the picnic table. And you never know. I mean, the pandemic can't last forever. And maybe soon, maybe next year we'll be able to gather. We just have to have the hope that we can do it.
Ooh, making arts and crafts at Seek brings me joy. We got to make slime and play games.
Had so much joy at our auctions. I thought it was hilarious at that auction when Linda and John Keeley were bidding against each other for a chocolate cake. And those awful fuzzy lamps that show up every year.
Well, for love, I've noticed that there is so much love for the musicians, and it's so nice getting to sing all of the songs with everyone. Joe, I love the music that the chorus makes.
Oh, it's so nice of you to say that. Thank you.
I really feel love from my teachers at Seek that are helping me learn tons of cool stuff.
When I was growing up at Wes, it almost felt like I was being raised by everyone here.
I've definitely felt love from the community towards each other when people are going through a tough patch and we bring food and write cards to them.
Oh, I know, Joe. You know, it wasn't so long that after that, when I first came to West back in the 1990s, I was taking a course taught by some of the staff, and one of them said to me, you know, Jeff, you're all right just the way you are. And that was the first time anybody had ever said that to me. Does anybody have an example of some more peaceful times at West? I guess not. I guess we're a pretty rowdy community.
I mean, I remember when me and some of the other West teenagers went on an overnight trip for the coming of age program, and just getting to step away from the real world and focus on myself for a little bit was pretty peaceful.
That's awesome. Well, giving, that's the other theme. My partner and I came to Wes to find community, and there's just no better gift out there than community.
For our family of El Salvador, our family bought a doll and an educational tablet.
That's nice. I really admire the West folks who give so much of their time and effort to help refugee families from Afghanistan.
Yeah. Honestly, the whole generosity of the entire West community is amazing.
Don't forget to give to the winter campaign!
Huh. Well, moving on to hope, the morning after the overnight at the Coming of Age program, we all watched Casey's first platform together, and that really felt like a new chapter for Wes. I mean, that was pretty hopeful.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, and seeing people in person at platform, that's really wonderful, and I'm hopeful to see more of that.
I'm excited for Winterfest and to see what they have planned.
You know, what's really hopeful for me is that, you know, just watching year after year as the children come up and they light their candles and then they grow up. And I can't wait to see them bring their children and do the same thing all over again.
Hi, I'm firefighter Bob McCarran, and I'm with the fire department. I'm so sorry you've been in there for so long. We came as soon as we could.
Here Comes the Sun is our winter campaign, focuses on our building fund and Wes's 10-year anniversary of our solar panel installation. It's entirely virtual, so please look for that email and give your end of the year contribution if you can. And thank you.
This is one of those sing-along opportunities that I mentioned.
What a joyful gift it is to have the West Chorus with us today. Can we clap for them again? And what a joy it is to have all of you here today. What a full room. I am so thankful that the moment in our collective history allows for us to be together in person and virtually today, that we have right now the resources to be together as a community, to put on a play written by some of our very own young people and performed by such an array of members. Yes. Joy, love, peace, giving, and hope are all really central values here at Wes. When I was candidating, spending my week with you in preparation for you deciding if you wanted me to be your senior leader or not, one of the things I heard over and over again was about the importance of laughter in this community. And that really speaks to, first of all, the reality of this community. Y'all love to laugh and celebrate together, and it is beautiful. And it speaks to this value of joy, of being alive fully, vibrantly, beautifully, in the face of a world that is often pretty difficult to find joy about, right? You focus on your connections, on the natural world, on what we can do when we choose to be together, and bring joy into each other's worlds and the worlds of people, not just here in DC, but around the world, right? You buy presents for the Giving Tree, and some of those go to folks here in DC who need some joy this holiday season, and some go to our sibling community in El Rodeo, bringing joy to folks there, bringing love to people here at home and wherever you may go. We practice peace together in centering, in meditating, in resting in the moment every week. We practice peace together by learning how to handle conflict in ways that are transformative rather than punitive. We practice giving every Sunday by opening our wallets, but also every time you volunteer. Every time you show up to be a greeter or to sing with the chorus or to run the tech team, every time you volunteer to be in a play or help with a candle lighting, every time you volunteer to be an officiant or run a tie group or be in a tie group, you give all the time and deeply. All of these things together give me a lot of hope. A lot of hope for our community and what we can do when we put our minds and hearts into it. And hope for the way that this community can transform the world around us, starting with ourselves, learning and growing into our next favorite selves every single day, helping each other learn and grow into whatever is next. And taking all of that into our everyday lives, able to better care for people in our jobs, better care for people in our social circles, better care for people in our lives, in our families, being able to love the hell out of this world, by which I mean love until we have not so much hell present on this earth. You are good, and you are doing a good job. As you think about what you might resolve to do in the new year or what you want to leave behind in the past, I ask that you consider how you can bring more of yourself to Wes. Maybe that's bringing a friend. Your friends are part of yourself. Maybe that's donating a little more money than you've been. Maybe that's volunteering for a new position that you thought was maybe not something you could do. Something with Seek, for example. Maybe it's something else entirely. I don't know. I want you to come back in January ready to be on fire with love, right? And I want you to try to leave behind your belief, no matter how quiet or loud it is, that you aren't already enough. Because you are. You are each, as you are, enough, deserving of love and all the good things that the world has to offer. because you are somebody. Simply that. So leave your belief that you couldn't rise to the occasion. I mean, try to throw it all the way back to 2020. We don't need that. And when it sneaks back up, you can tell me. You can tell a friend. You can come here and say, today I'm a little bit weak. Today that voice that says that I can't do it is loud. And we can remind you that you are already good enough. We can relight one another's candles. We can keep the flame of our commitment to joy and love and peace and giving and hope alive all year. May it be so. I'm delighted now to turn you over to Karen, who will be leading us in a peace spiral. And let me tell you, all week, Caitlin has been saying to me, what is a peace spiral? And I've been saying, I don't know, we're gonna find out.
Sorry. I'll just give instructions from here, it's fine. Okay, so some of you know what a peace spiral is, and for those of you who don't, it's somewhat colloquially known as the train wreck. But I am confident in all of us that we are good enough to make this work. So let me give you a couple, hold on a second before everybody moves, let me give you a few instructions that will prevent hopefully a train wreck, and then I'll give you some more instructions. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're going to move the chairs aside so we have space, and then we're going to form circles, so probably one inside another. And then I'll give you the next set of instructions when we're all in place. Hello? Okay. Okay, circle up, please. If we can have a circle inside a circle, so you got to join hands. Make sure we've got 2 rings. I'll slip through fingers. Okay, so everybody needs to be holding hands with somebody. Preferably 2 somebodies, yes, okay. So sorry, I'm gonna check your geometry here. So, here, why don't we bring a few people. Can you guys step into the center circle because we have space in the center? Okay, all right, so in a moment, I'm gonna do a little hand switching. And what we're gonna do is we are gonna sing Dona Nobis Pacem, which many folks know, and if you don't, you'll definitely pick it up, trust me, because we're gonna sing it over and over again. And we're gonna go around the room together, kind of in a spiral, hence it's called a peace spiral. And when you go by people, I would encourage you to look them in the eye while you are singing and make a connection with everyone here in the room. Okay, I'm gonna put this down. our beautifully done people. I hope you take that piece into yourself and out into the world. Our time together is nearly done formally, so I encourage you to, if you're comfortable doing so, just plunk right down on the floor. If you need a chair, please find one.
I don't know where I'm supposed to be.
Let there be love! Oh, this is one here, sorry.
Another round of applause for our players.
Song of the month time. You know it by now if you didn't before.
before we leave, thank you. If you're new to our community, please send an email to our membership coordinator, Maceo Thomas, MACEOT, at ethicalsociety.org, and introduce yourself. For those of you who wish to socialize online to reach virtual coffee hour, point your browser to tiny.cc/westcoffeehour. And so that's it. And I invite you to join me in our closing words today for the month. Let us go into the week ahead with compassion, understanding, and commitment to wonder, bringing our whole selves, honoring the fullness of one another, and opening ourselves to awe in our quest for a better world. Once again, thank you for joining us for today's platform. We look forward to connecting with you again soon. In the new year.